the end of the show. I have a feeling.
I don't have any favorites. All right, let's talk about a tennis bracelet. A tennis bracelet, I think, is one of those things that every woman should own. And Diamonique, we have so many different price points in tennis bracelets, different looks in tennis bracelets. This is that one where you've been waiting and you really want something special. Well, all platinum plated sterling silver, so if you like a white hot metal, you've got it. If you want the warmth of more of a yellow gold, this is 14 karat gold plated over sterling silver. There's a lot of metal in these. These are made very, very well, so they will not be twisted on you. You can wear them for years. Normally, this is closer to $250. It's at a sale price as we celebrate, and you are going to find lots of diamonds, Diamonique, lab-grown, mine-grown, Diamonique. Sale prices up to 25% off, and we've seen them here, and 5 easy pays on the diamonds and the Diamonique in this show in the month of April. So now's the time to pick. Do you want round or oval or emerald or marquee? Because these are new. You also need to tell us, small is the 6 3/4 inch length. So if you have a tinier wrist, 6 3/4 inch length. Average is a 7 1/4 inch length, and large, if you need a little bit more length, that's an 8 inch length. If you were to order this for someone and get the wrong size, be it you or someone that's lucky enough to get it, we do exchange free for sizes, and you have 30 days to decide on it. Here's the hard part.
How do you decide?
Which one do you want? That's the hard part.
I know.
Woo.
I mean, they're all special, and even the
beautiful?
round cut in this case, Pat, is unique. So the way that we've set the stones is what sets this tennis bracelet apart from any other one that you have in your jewelry box. You'll notice that each stone and all of the cuts have 2 prongs on either end. That's what highlights them in a different way. So that round cut, usually we would see 4 prongs, but you see 2 on the outside, which just gives a little bit of like width to it in the sense. It draws the eye out. So it makes it look different than your other round cut stones. That emerald cut that you have next to it, setting these stacked next to each other east-west, another very interesting way to use that setting. And then you also see the prongs on either side. Now, let's get close to the marquee and the oval, because I'll be honest, they're very similar. If you're torn, honestly, it's difficult to tell the difference. This is the oval that I'm moving.
Okay.
This one here is the marquee. The marquee will just have a slightly pointier end to it, but because they're both set on the diagonal with the prongs on the ends, they have a similar look.
Okay. And we had the marquee in the big deal earrings.
Yes.
So perhaps you want to go there. That's the beauty of it. This is what I want to show you, because over the years, I sort of really like tennis bracelets too. And so I've seen, people show me their jewelry, which I love, and I've seen them other places. And a lot of times they aren't made with enough metal.
Right.
And so therefore they twist, or they're not articulated enough. This is supposed to be like a ribbon. And that's because of the execution. The front, to me, of a tennis bracelet is as important as, or the back is as important as the front. Because if somebody doesn't get this right, you're not going to get that. And it's not going to be something you want to wear every single day.
Right.
Because they're looking to cheat you out of your sterling silver or your 14 karat gold. We are not. We've done these for years, and we have them right. We also give you a box, or tongue-in-box closure, whatever you want to call this, and you can actually physically hear it click. So you'll put it down, and it'll click. And then you have the double figure 8 lock. So this is something that you wear every day with your watch. You wear with other tennis bracelets. You wear with a sterling silver bracelet, whatever the case may be. But do you see the difference in it?
And you're so right. If you can wrap a tennis bracelet around your fingers, if it were a ring, that's the one that you want to buy.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the one that will be comfortable day in and day out. Like you mentioned, one next to your watch.
Perfect.
It is perfect. Like, this is Leah Williams right here.
Right.
Have we ever seen her without the tennis bracelet and the watch? It's her signature look, and it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
If you just want something a little different, though, notice the prongs on this one, again, set on either side, just it elevates it a little bit more. And I wanted to show, too, how Pat mentioned, I think that's important, that box clasp, it's hidden. Look how the stones continue over top of it. So it's not a lot of metal that you see. We continued the design element, so it looks a little bit more finished and polished. But oh my gosh, the sparkle that comes off of these.
Beautiful.
It's a really juicy look. Like it's a stone intensive tennis bracelet. Because of the way we've set them, we could have done tip to tip on the oval and the marquee, but it wouldn't have looked as juicy and impressive. Here we fit more stones in for you in that same amount of space.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Look at that. Oh, that emerald cut.
The emerald cut.
So
If
different.
you haven't emerald cut anything, or you've always wanted to own emerald cut, I mean, come take a look at this. This emerald cut is amazing. It has this continuous, I was thinking, this is not shy. This is something that shouts, like, I have class. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, emerald most limited.
Okay.
4 dozen remaining in each size, and we're talking small, 6 3/4 inch length, average 7 1/4, large 8 inch, in each of the sterling or the 14 karat. And then next to that is going to be your oval,
Round.
a round, and then next to the 5 dozen in each sterling and then gold, and then this one is going to be your marquee, and we also have, here is your oval cut for you. The marquee and oval look very, very similar. So, and it will come gift box, beautiful, absolutely. I think this is one of the prettiest ones you've done. Absolutely beautiful.
I think so too.
Now, this is what we've been talking a little bit about all morning, and that is, it's Diamond and Diamonique month, all month long, but the month will be over before we know it at this rate. All on sale, all on sale. All has 5 easy pays, and that sale could be 25% or more, and that's the beauty of it. So keep that in mind. Look for those big deals, look for those sale prices. Diamonds, natural mined, lab-grown diamonds, and then our beautiful Diamonique, and of course, our designers as well, because Erin has some of her own designs there.
Oh, well, I appreciate you sneaking me in there, but I mean, Jennifer,